This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, received heads of departments affiliated with the Foreign Ministry, UAE ambassadors abroad and leaders of representative missions at international organisations on Saturday. The reception ceremony was held at Zabel Palace, where His Highness Sheikh Mohammed exchanged Ramadan greetings with his guests and emphasised their important role in representing the UAE and playing a major part in developing ties with different countries of the world. He also hailed the relentless efforts exerted by the UAE Foreign Minister, His Highness Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed Al Nahyan. During the reception, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed directed the UAE envoys abroad to boost communication channels with Emirati citizens overseas and tend to their needs, especially students, tourists, businessmen and those receiving medical treatment. He was quoted as saying that ambassadors must be true representatives of their countries as they reflect the core cultural and moral values of their heritage, adding that the prosperity of Emirati citizens is the top priority of the UAE leadership. His Highness Sheikh Rashid bin Humaid Al Nuaimi, the chairman of the Ajman Municipality and Planning Department, has issued a resolution banning restaurants and shops from delivering goods to illegally parked cars. According to news agency WAM, a statement has revealed that making a delivery to clients who are parked illegally and flouting the traffic rules in the Emirate will be penalised. According to the resolution, restaurants and shops found in violation of the law shall be fined 1,000 dirhams for the first offence and 2,000 dirhams for the second similar violation, and the third time will result in closing down the restaurant or the shop. 165 million trips have been made on public transport in the first half of the year, according to the latest figures from the Road and Transport Authority. The public transport modes include the metro, buses, marine transport and taxicabs. And officials stated that the positive results show that the RTA is on track to increase the use of public transport to 30% of the population by 2015. 6% of the population used public transport in 2009, which rose to 12% last year. His Excellency Matt Altay, the chairman of the board and executive director of the RTA, said that the authority has made every effort to revamp public transport means and to make them the ideal mobility choice for people in the Emirate. He added that marine transit modes alone served over 6.8 million passenger trips during the first half of the year. He stated that some of the benefits of public transport include reducing traffic accidents, cutting expenses on fuel and the maintenance of vehicles, and avoiding the hassle of finding parking spaces. Wealthy consumers in the UAE are driven by charity donations, family holidays and education. That's according to the latest report, as the UAE is ranked 5th among the surveyed countries in terms of individual plans for future discretionary spending. The Visa Affluence Study 2013 has revealed that the well-off in the UAE are motivated by a need to help others through charitable donations, just as much as spending on family holidays, dining out, and enjoying the finer things in life. The study was conducted across the Asia-Pacific and Middle East region and looked at affluent consumers' spending habits, priorities, optimism about the future, and indexed their tendencies to spend on discretionary items in the future. It found that the affluent in the UAE are optimistic and confident about local economic fortunes and anticipate that household and personal incomes will increase in the coming year. In the UAE, the study also showed that credit cards are the most preferred method of payment for most discretionary spending, but with cash playing a greater role in making donations. In addition, 50% will shop online using their credit cards every month, with the average spend per month reaching 2,749 dirhams. Important life goals for the wealthy in the UAE are also identified as staying healthy and providing for their children's education, while over 90% took an overseas holiday in the last year and planned to travel again in the coming year. And finally, looking to other news now, Sharjah entered into the Guinness World Records on Saturday night as 2,500 people from different nationalities took a seat at the world's longest iftar table. The Al Bahara Corniche in the Emirate played host to the Sanford Joy of Giving event, next to the Al Noor Mosque in Sharjah. The world's longest iftar table now stands at 1.03 kilometres in length. That was made up of 410 tables with 1,600 legs, all of which were 2.44 metres in length. The last record was created at the Dubai Marina Walk a few months ago, with a table length of just 301 metres. Albert Abella Company Sharjah served the food wrapped in paper containers, while Sanford Electronics and the Electronics Major were the main sponsors. Chlorophyll, a media house, along with the Sharjah Chamber of Commerce and Industry, brought the initiative to the Emirate, which officials revealed set out to not only break a record, but make the world notice the noble spirit behind Ramadan and Iftar as a reflection of harmony and companionship.
This initiative is to communicate the importance of sharing. So we have initiated this message and we want to communicate this to the world. So to communicate this to the to the world globally, we started to think about breaking the record, the longest table. So at the time of Ramadan and the cultural capital of UAE, Sharjah, they are the best options to communicate this message. So we have invited the Guinness World Record to they will be coming here and they will do the measurements and all, and we got the world record for the longest iftar. Through this longest iftar, we communicated the message, the importance of giving. All are involved in this because we communicated to entire UAE that all religion, all nationality, we already invited, we given the invitation to all nationalities and religions. So it's open to all. So because it's a global initiative and the message is simple, very simple, joy of giving.